You know, what I personally like about 9MUSES is, at least as of lately, none of the members have left. You know, my favorite in particularly is Erine. She'll never leave. You know. Excuse you. Clearly, you haven't been paying attention to the news, because 9MUSES, Erine, and Minha have left the group. Their contracts have expired. Look it up. That's right, guys. 9MUSES, Erine, and Minha have left the group because their contracts have expired. So I'm glad it's not because there was some controversy or something bad. And they left notes. They left messages. So let's see here. Erine and Minha shared handwritten letters for their fans. Erine wrote, "There is a great sadness, as there were a lot of happy moments with 9MUSES. And I am also scared to think about separating with the members. However, I know my Dongsins have great potential. I want to step aside and cheer on for them." And Minha wrote, "A lot of thoughts ran in my mind following the termination of my contract with Star Empire, and after thorough discussion, I decided to walk a new path. I will study more and read you guys as a newly improved person." So I'm glad that you know they had a choice. So it wasn't like you know, there was something bad to happen, which is the case with a lot of groups, you know. And I'm glad that they stayed in the group for many years before making this decision after their contracts ended. Because, you know, some really good groups that debut, they have members that leave early. Well, of course, the earlier 9MUSES members, there were some that left early, but you know, I'm just saying that I'm glad these particular two members of 9MUSES stuck with it, because they're very awesome, you know. Erine is definitely one of my biases, and of course Minha is lovely, but you know, I'm definitely in love with Erine more. But it's still really sad that they're both leaving. So yeah, and you know, continuing on with the topic of, I'm glad that they stayed in the group for a long time, is because there are good groups that people anticipated for, and once they debuted, like somebody leaves, and that's stupid to me. Like April, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't April's leader leave the group right after they debuted? So, and people were like, what the hell? So yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I read that. So yeah, so I'm glad that these two didn't do something like that. So yeah, I don't know, I hope whatever path they choose works, you know. I'm glad that they stayed in the group long enough to where, you know, 9MUSES has achieved great popularity. They might have not slayed all these, you know, shows, these music competition shows in Korea, but that doesn't mean they're not good. They have so many underrated songs. Like 9MUSES is so underrated. I mean, I'm glad that they're not as underrated, because they're definitely known now. People know about them. I mean, especially Kyungri. Kyungri has helped the group a lot with her, like, she's been on a lot of variety shows and stuff. So, well, if Kyungri leaves, that will be the end. I think that will suck. She's kind of like, she is the most popular member in the group, in my opinion. So let's hope she sticks with the group. Yeah. So this means that Star Empire is gonna recruit new members. So there's definitely gonna be some interesting. You know, there was some video I saw with 9MUSES, and it was like some comical bit. I don't know. They did it with these 3 comedians, I think, 3 or 2 comedians. But there was a girl pretending to be a part of 9MUSES. You know, it was a part of like the skit. I wonder if that girl is actually gonna be added to the group. You know, I think she was a Star Empire trainee, so that's interesting. I think some of you out there might know what I'm talking about. I gotta look up that video again. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you're a new viewer, I hope you subscribe. I post videos all week, if not every day. So hope to see you next time around.